To be honest, couldn't tell you. It's one of those things where with football, anything can happen at any time. Could finish the season strong, and then anything could happen in the summer. Like, it's one of those things where you concentrate on yourself and concentrate on now, and whatever happens, happens. But we don't know what's going on with the manager. We don't know what's going on there. So we've kind of just got to deal with what we're doing now in the season, and then what happens in the summer happens in the summer.
What's the mindset then like for you when it's approaching the summer with a lot of unknowns? Is it a case of just focus on your performances and hope to score as many goals and do the best you can in that way?
Yeah, definitely. It's all you got to do is concentrate on yourself and concentrate on the team. As long as you're performing, then things will come to you. But you focusing on the future means you're not living in the present. And you've got to live in the present, because then you've got to deal with nows and can't worry about the future. You start worrying about the future, that brings up anxiety, and anxiety is a distraction and makes you lose concentration.
David Moyes, what's it like to play under him?
To be fair, he's stringent. I say that. He's a person that knows what he wants, and he wants to put it out there and make sure you do it. He's someone that you can see very emotional, very passionate about his job, and he gets the job done.
Is he one of those managers you just don't want to get on the wrong side of? You want to constantly impress and maintain those high standards?
No, to be honest, he's a person where you can say what you feel to him. Like, I've had a couple of fallouts with myself, but he doesn't hold grudges. He believes that, and to be fair, I feel he respects it more, because he's not just expecting you to take. Like, you let him know how you feel, and then he respects you doing that.
For you personally, 3 goals in 3 games. What has clicked in recent games for you?
People finding me. To be honest, I'm just being in the right place at the right time. Obviously, I've had a bit of a run of form since I've been back from injury, but the goals just weren't coming for me. But now they're starting to come, and hopefully I keep the run going.
You've always loved to score against Liverpool, and just how important was Jarrod Bowen's role in that?
He was pivotal for me, to be fair. One thing I know with Jarrod is, as long as I'm in a good space, he knows. I know for a fact that he'll be able to find me. And him cutting in on his left foot, his left foot's unbelievable. To be fair, his right foot's unbelievable too. So I can't really say that. But once I know that I'm peeling off the defender, I knew that he'll put that ball on my head. It's just for me to deal with it in the end.
From somebody who obviously knows him well, plays with him regularly, how good is he?
He's an unbelievable player. He's strong, he's fast, he's technically quality, he's got both feet, and deserves to be in the England squad, every England squad, because how well he's doing. Managed to get 20 goals this year in all competitions. I couldn't put a negative thing to say about him.
I've noticed something about, in the lead up to this game, I think it's the second oldest average age in the Premier League, West Ham, against the second youngest in Chelsea. Does that make a big difference at all in these types of games?
No, to be honest. Obviously Chelsea's a quality team, but right now they've been playing hot and cold. When they turn up very well, and when they don't, they don't. So right now we've gone into a game where we're not in the best of form ourselves, but we're doing all right. It's just depending on what day and what team turns up for Chelsea.
When they do it well, what have you been most impressed with?
Yeah, Cole Palmer, obviously he's been quality this season, got 20 goals. The crazy thing is we tried to sign myself, and Chelsea stole him from us, so. But obviously he's a quality player, and he's doing well, and obviously their manager came out and said that we want to show that we're not a Cole Palmer team, and obviously didn't win the game, but hopefully this weekend we can keep him quiet and get some points that we need to get into Europe.
In terms of the Premier League at the moment, football in general at the moment, I know there's all this talk about VAR, this, and debates and cons. Anything that you really like about football at the moment, and maybe things that you are not quite happy about at the moment?
I've said it 1,000 times. I don't like VAR. I've seen that Sweden have voted to not have it. And I honestly believe that VAR needs to go back, because at the end of the day, I feel like it's making the refereeing worse. I feel like if the referees would vote themselves, I honestly believe that the referees will get rid of it themselves, because I feel like they're losing control of the game, and it makes them look worse. The fact that they're getting decisions wrong while being on video. So if there's something I'm going to get rid of, it will be VAR. And what I like about football is obviously the game. It was always a hobby for me. I was never a football fan. Like, I never supported the team growing up or anything. And I just love playing the game.
I guess just to pick you up on the VAR point, is it? Do you like the idea of like a couple of reviews per game for each team that maybe kind of goes into the background a little bit and concentrates the officials and focusing on the pitch?
So you're thinking more like on the tennis base of things,
Yeah.
so they could an umpire type thing. So they go, look, we want that scene.
Yeah.
I think just completely get rid of it, because I feel it's ruined the atmosphere. The fans don't really celebrate anymore. I don't feel like everyone's not too sure whether they can score, if they've scored or not, or like the goal against Chelsea the other day. Basin scored and they've gone back to a free kick like 30 seconds ago or a minute earlier. Like, it's just difficult to be fully in the game because you don't know what's happening. If the linesman put his flag up, then he's offside. If you score a goal and the referee doesn't whistle, then it's a goal. Then it's just like that. But I feel like this day and age now with the VAR, I feel there's more arguments and more decisions being basically wrong with VAR than there was when the referee was just doing it.